Welcome to the lesson Figurative Languages or Literary Devices. Figurative language is a tool that an author or poet uses to give the reader a really good picture of what is being described in the poem or story. Here are the types of figurative languages or literary devices: simile, metaphor, onomatopoeia, personification, and alliteration. For our lesson today, we will be looking at simile and metaphor. What is a simile? A simile is a comparison of one thing to another. This is when two things are compared directly. In other words, it is used to describe one thing being like something else. A very simple way to remember this is by stating how they are similar with the use of the words like or as. Example: his feet are as big as boots. Some other examples of similes: your hands are cold as the ice. His mind is like an encyclopedia. The chair was as light as a penny. He was as busy as a bee. So look at all the highlighted words: as and like. These are all similes. More examples of similes: he was brave as a lion. Jane waddled like a duck. She watched us like a lion stalking her prey. He was stubborn as a mule. So all our similes that we just read, you saw they had the word as or like used to describe one thing as being like another or something else. Now, what is a metaphor? Unlike a simile, where two things are compared directly using like or as, a metaphor's comparison is more indirect, usually made by stating something is something else. So in simile, this was describing one thing as being like something else. Metaphor is stating that something is something else. A metaphor uses a verb to be, example is, are, was, were, etc., to make its direct comparison, but not all the time. Let's look at an example. My little brother is a pig. Let's look at the explanation. This statement is not true because no child can be a pig, but he can share the same characteristics of a pig, like eating greedily or like playing in muddy puddles. So examples of metaphors: the classroom is a zoo. So direct comparison, comparing here how noisy the class is. And notice they use the is verb to be, just comparing that this is, the classroom is a zoo. She is a peacock. My teacher is a dragon. Her eyes are diamonds. More examples of metaphors: the sun is a ball of fire. She rained on everyone's happiness. His heart is a stone. My memory is a little cloudy. Now from all that, let's go into a little practice activity. Name the figurative language used in each sentence. My hair is as white as snow. So let's look for those two words. As. So we have as before white and as after white. To indicate that this is a simile. Number 2. The stars looked like shiny little fish. We have the word like, which indicates that this sentence is a simile. Number 3. Kisses are the flowers of love. We have are, making that direct comparison. Kisses and flowers indicates to us that this sentence is a metaphor. My home is a prison sometimes. Is direct comparison. The home and the prison indicates to us that this sentence is a metaphor. Number 5. Life is like a box of chocolates. We have like, although we have is, notice we have that verb to be is, but it's followed by like. Like takes precedence. So our answer will be simile. So that sentence is a simile. Thank you.